Hey everyone, welcome to Crappy Crust and Other Ridiculous and Wonderful Things. Okay, so we're going to make something for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're celebrating our Christmas final celebration of the year. And so my Nana and my auntie have made baklava in front of me. I've watched, but I've never ever made it before. So that's what I'm attempting to do. Now, there's a caveat. One is, my neurospicy brain kind of did a stall for a little bit, and so I just got these started late. So right now I have a whole dishwasher full of stuff, so I'm just utilizing the materials that I have that's in the cupboards. So one of those things would be cookie sheets, oops, and some other stuff. So what I'm going to do is go over the recipe with you, tell you what I did, and just kind of figure it out. So for the baklava, the recipe is actually from athensfoods.com, so ATHENS foods, FOODS.com, and it's called baklava cups. Baklava cups. And so I just wanted to make it easy. Anyways, so as far as what the materials are, the first thing that I needed to do was to make the syrup. Oh, look at that, it's nice and thick. And the way that I did that was I added a half a cup of granulated sugar. So remember, I'm trying to, anywhere I can save just a little bit against chemicals or other unhealthy things, I try. I don't bake a lot, so this isn't expensive for me because I only needed one bag of everything. So, sorry, you'll find that I also try to save money. So this is the, instead of granulated sugar, I used coconut sugar. It did add a little bit more of a coconut flavor to the syrup, just to let you know. And then just like a tablespoon of lemon juice. And so it says to put like from a lemon. I don't have a lemon, but I have these, so I'm going to use these. And then I also needed to have honey. Everybody loves the bear. And and then what you do is you're supposed to put the things together into a medium saucepan, bring to a boil over medium or high heat, stir it until the sugar dissolves, and then reduce the heat and keep a light boil for 4 minutes without stirring. What Diane did was put it in this microwave saveable bowl with a microwave safe plate with a lid, like a lip. And I went ahead and I cooked it on the microwave until it melted, until the sugar dissolved, and then I cooked it, watching it to make sure it didn't boil over. And so then it was supposed to just sit as you're going ahead and getting together your baklava. So I went ahead and did that, and from the heat, it's cooling down when I'm prepping baklava cups. In the food processor, we're going to, yes, you wouldn't believe I can actually read. I'm just not well apparently today. In the food processor, I pulsed together 2 cups of nuts to coarsely chop them. So on this recipe, it calls for 1.5 cups of walnuts and half a cup of salted pistachios. So I did something a little bit different. I like the bags of nuts, like the one that I picked up was the omega-3s. No, this one was the heart healthy. So it had like walnuts and almonds and pistachios, and there's something else. But it also had dried fruit like cranberry and blueberry. So I separated those out, and it ended up saving me a lot of money in the long run. And I have the fruit for my salads, and yay! And the nuts are going to be more varied. So you can use other kinds of nuts. You don't have to just use the walnuts and the. Boy, that was a long way to go around to say that. Anyways, so then now that I've got that done, what it's saying is that I'm going to transfer to a medium bowl, which I have my little. This is what's this? It's not a coconut bowl. It's made from something else. Anyways, so I have one of these little bowls, and then you add in the half a cup of cinnamon, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter, which I'm doing. Oh yeah. Now the only thing is they always recommend to do clarified butter. Guess what I didn't do is clarify the butter. I apologize. So now we just go ahead and we stir this all together. Oh my gosh, I am so excited, you guys. I know there's no way this can taste as good as my auntie's, but I'm hoping that they at least come a little bit close, you know. So I'm stirring that, and then I also put aside some of these, some of the bigger nuts that didn't pulse well, because I thought those would be cool on top of it. So we've got the shells. They come in this box, and it's called Athens Foods, and it's called phyllo. So for this, we're going to use the shells. If you get regular baklava, then it looks a little, it's almost the same kind of package. It's called phyllo, but they're actually sheets. And so I'll be making budak at some point, and you'll be able to see those sheets. But I don't have the box any longer. Okay, so what you do, they'll come in like almost this egg crate looking thing. And so it's saying to go ahead and arrange. I mean, I guess they knew that you were going to buy 2 boxes, because it said to arrange 30, and that's about 2 boxes. We're going to do a little bit less than 30. So we've got, let's see, we can, because I want to, what I do is like there's so many things that you can make with these shells. So I'm okay, I've got 5 extra, and I'm going to keep it that way. So then the next thing is, I went ahead and I got the shells out, and I'm going to put in, this says 2 teaspoons per cup. I'm just going to go ahead and take, there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and spoon it in, and then it says to pat down with your fingers, pat it flat. Ooh, let me smell this. Ooh, I kind of think it needs more cinnamon, but I'm going to trust the process. And if all else fails, I guess I could pour more cinnamon on the tops, maybe. Like I don't know. Okay, so I'm almost overfilling them, so I don't really want to do that. I'm just kind of making them flat to the surface. I want to make sure that I've got enough goodies. I'm sorry, I should have already gotten started on these, so you didn't have to have that patience with me. So I do have to tell you something really exciting though. I'm really excited. So tomorrow I've got 4 people coming over. They're going to be unwrapping presents. So what I did was I wrapped everybody's presents in their own specific wrapping paper. So each person has their own individual wrapping paper. And they were big rolls, so it's going to be like that for a while. But anyway, so what I did was I didn't put any name tags on anything. And I thought, oh, we'll just like have people guess what they are. So I took, with the same wrapping paper that belongs to the prospective person, I cut out like 5, well there were 6 little squares each. And on them what I put was either positive characteristics or a positive thought about that person. And on 5 of them, and then on 1 of them it has their name. So like they can either guess while they're finding these things, or, you know, they'll know because they'll pull their name right away, but they'll want to, maybe they'll want to hear how cool they are, I hope. 2 of them are little, so I made it really easy this time. So basically, there's little papers everywhere. They're like on the cabinets, on anywhere in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. So like this one says sweet. And so, are you the sweet one? You'll have to find another one with that same pattern and see if you can find your name, or if it gives you another quality, maybe you can guess. So I just thought that would be fun. Something a little nice to do, plus I can share my feelings. I'm a feeling person. What can I say? I like to tell people positive things about themselves as much as I possibly can. And I mean, in the past, well, I mean, there have been times where I've been accused of being disingenuous, and truly, I feel like we should all be, and now I'm preaching, I don't need to preach, but I'm just saying, I feel like we should all be supporting each other. I think the world, everything is hard enough. Like, why should we add things to it? You know, why not let this be an amazing life where everybody supports everybody? I mean, we're all going to have disagreements, that's a given. But meanwhile, if something really good happens to you, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be really excited for you, because that's pretty incredible. And you've done it, you've earned it. Good job. So anyway, so that's my spiel, and I'm almost done. And if you've listened to this whole thing, meanwhile, that's amazing. You must be related. Anyways, maybe not. My sister was like, no, I'm not what? I don't watch crafts. I'm like, but it's everything. It's more like lifestyle, like everything on there. It's not like you have to watch it. Like family. Anyways, all right, let's see how this looks. So I've got everything packed in. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe not, hang on. Let me bring this over to you. Ooh, what do you think? Oops, they moved, they turned a little. Okay. So I went ahead and packed them in. My toaster oven, or my convection oven, is preheated to 350. Washing my hands, sorry. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and they're only going to cook, according to this, it says bake 10 minutes, and so it's not going to be longer than 10 minutes, especially in that smaller oven. So I just want to make sure that these are all spread out a little bit again. Okay, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. First time. Okay, so we're going to put these in. I'm going to set the oven timer. And then we're going to talk about what do we do next. So once they're out of the oven, you immediately spoon the syrup over the nuts. Yes, I don't have a spoon. I will wash a spoon. And then you drizzle chocolate. So I gotta melt the chocolate. I have all these like really great little glass bowls, but I don't know where they are. Anyway, so that'll be next, and I'm gonna put you on pause so you don't have to sit there and listen to me ramble on for 10 minutes. All right, see you in a second.